here we go again. While going on press tours trying to promote the upcoming new season of Doctor Who, it seems like the new Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, and showrunner Russell T Davies are trying everything they can to turn people away and tell them, don't watch this show. And in some cases, they are quite literally telling you not to watch this show.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Reverse psychology, maybe? Highly doubt it. I'm Troy from Marks on TV, and today we're talking about the latest stupid comments from the Whoniverse as they further urinate on the grave of Doctor Who. Now, let's get into it. After saying incredibly stupid, cringy, and even racist things in recent interviews, the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, clapped back at his critics and critics of the new direction of the show. He quite literally said, quote, "Don't watch. Turn off the TV. Go and touch grass, please, for God's sake," end quote.
Your proposal is acceptable.
Sure thing, Ncuti. We'll do just that. I covered an article about this in a previous YouTube short that you can go check out right now. But while we're bagging on the direction for the new upcoming season of Doctor Who dropping on Saturday, let's talk about a recent article on Bounding Into Comics. It's titled, Doctor Who Showrunner Confirms Upcoming Season to Feature Heavy Focus on Progressive Messaging. Quote, "If you're not writing that in 2024, what on earth are you doing?" End quote.
What? What the fuck?
It's as if they're actively trying to say the dumbest things they possibly can to kill Doctor Who and drive off any remaining fans they have left, unless of course you're a 400-pound gender studies major with blue hair, a septum ring, and a blood type of pudding. The upcoming season of Doctor Who will heavily feature progressive messaging and socio-political commentary. Davies is trying to tell us nothing to see here because he claims this direction all aligns with the series' historical focus on
inclusivity and diversity.
Davies emphasized the importance of evolving with the times, welcoming Ncuti Gatwa as the first black actor to portray the Doctor. Did I mention he's gay, by the way?
Oh, gay, so gay.
Gatwa echoed the sentiment, noting the show's ability to evolve and regenerate. There's a huge difference between evolving and completely diving headfirst into extremely polarizing subjects of the time and beating your audience over the face with one side of the issue over and over and over. Doctor Who is very much doing the latter, but I wouldn't expect anything better from the BBC and Disney.
Why aren't you more ashamed of yourself?
While both Davies and Gatwa identify as queer, they clarified that their sexualities would not overly influence the storytelling, emphasizing that queer representation is a natural part of life.
Okay.
I guess we're going to have to wait and see about that one, because trans propaganda certainly was the one and only focus of The Star Beast, completely ruining what could have been a really cool episode and return to the show for David Tennant.
Yup!
Judging from the interview I mentioned earlier, where Gatwa told his critics to not watch the show and go touch grass, they're going to steer more headfirst into racial grievances rather than sexual identity politics, so yay for that one, I guess. Gatwa emphasized the Doctor's alien nature, suggesting the character transcends human labels. I mean, sure, I guess. He's not a human, he's humanoid, but he's a Time Lord. But the thing is, he's always been a he and very straight, until Jodie Whittaker came along, and then they just threw that formula right out the window, along with the ratings, because they tanked.
The worst!
The upcoming season will tackle themes like transgender identity, pronoun usage, and reproductive rights, reflecting Davies' belief in using the show to address contemporary issues and protect marginalized rights.
This is the worst!
He literally says, quote, "If you're not writing that in 2024, what on earth are you doing?" End quote.
But you, sir, are a nitwit.
What are you doing? I don't know, maybe trying to make entertainment and not preachy propaganda. Who wants to get political lectures and be told exactly what to think about extremely touchy, hot-button social issues from a science fiction show aimed at kids and teenagers?
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Russell T Davies has completely lost the thread on reality. As I mentioned, the new season is debuting on Disney Plus outside of the UK on May 11th. I will hate watch this for at least a few episodes so that I can talk about it and know exactly what I'm dogging on.
I gotta be
crazy!
But this all sounds like a giant dumpster fire. For all of you out there with 2 brain cells to rub together, maybe you should subscribe to this channel and find out how they're continuing to desecrate the poor corpse of Doctor Who, and maybe you don't have to hurt yourself and those around you by actually watching this poor excuse for what we Whovians once held so dear.
Now, suppose I leave you here.
Comment with your thoughts on all of this. Are you completely black-pilled on Doctor Who at this point, or do you have any hope? If you are black-pilled, when do you consider its death day to have been? What officially killed Doctor Who? Or do you believe it's still alive and kicking? Are you going to watch this new season, or just peace out right now? Let me know down in the comment section. As always, the links to the article I covered can be found in the video description. Also, please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified every time we post brand new content. I've been Troy from Marks on TV, and we'll see you next time.